Yoshi here, and welcome back to more Let's Play Super Mario Sunshine! Woohoo! What? Mario. Okay, fine. Get in the pipe. There we go. Last time, we started Pianta Village, and in this episode, we're going to be continuing Pianta Village. With Episode 5, Secret of the Village Underside. We have a Yoshi that we need to get. So, first and foremost, let's explore what exactly we're going to be doing anyway. Because there's a bunch of mushrooms over here, but we have not actually been down here quite yet. So, I think it's worth checking out. So this is all the mess that we would have had to navigate otherwise. In the Goopy Inferno. But luckily, because of that little helpful thing, we don't have to worry about it at all. Now, it's possible to get on top of these grates, and that's actually what I'm trying to do here, because... There we go. Because there are blue coins down here. So, yeah. I'm sure you saw that M graffiti that was somewhere. Here it is. Wait. The M graffiti is not actually attached to the wall. It's slightly under it. That's kind of funny. Anyway, there's a blue coin there. I believe there's another one just kind of sitting around on top. Maybe. You get nothing for killing the spiders, because they just kind of fly into the abyss down there. I'm pretty certain there's another coin somewhere, but I could also be totally wrong. It looks like I'm totally wrong, which I'm fine with. I don't have to know everything. I don't have that good of a memory. Anyways, what we're trying to get to is down there. That's the secret. There's a way to clip into it, but I don't actually remember how you do it, and unlike... Well... At least I got the blue coin. Alright, I'm back. So let's go give our Yoshi some fruit. As I was saying, there is a way to clip into that thing without needing Yoshi at all. But I'll probably save that for when we get the secret, because I don't really remember how to do it off the top of my head right now. Unlike some of the other... glitches, although pretty much all of them I had to look up anyway just to get a clarification on how they work. Yoshi wanted bananas, right? I completely forget. All the fruit is right here anyway, as well as a... Normally I think there's a blue coin here. Maybe not for this mission because we need to get fruit for it, so it's like... It would be kind of weird. You know, playing this game, I'm really starting to realize some of the, like, loading things that happen in this game that I never really realized before. Sometimes games just kind of, like, you realize what makes them up when you're not really young and naive. You realize what games are doing to do certain things. So, like, you start to see how they load things in the distance. Like in Mario 64, and how... Not just the draw distance, but, like, say, to, like, make it easier for the game. The game's memory. Like, when Mario gets too far away, his model gets less polygons. It looks pretty obvious when you see it now, but like back then it was like it was barely even noticeable. Anyways, this is probably the most infamous secret mission in the entire game. It's really not that bad, but it's just so wacky. I'm a Chuckster! The entire mission is basically comprised of you talking to these guys and getting to where you need to be. It's kind of wacky like that. Don't talk to them too fast, however, because then you mess up where they're aiming, and that's not a good thing. Higher! Higher! I'm a Chuckster! Yes, you are. So now let's just line ourselves up with this. This guy's kind of the worst, because he walks around in a circle, and when he eventually shows up... Come on. You go. He'll come this way eventually. You saw him walking around. He likes to stop the corners. There he goes. If you mash the button too fast, you can activate him throwing you before he's done turning to talk to you, so he'll just throw you in the completely wrong direction. And that tends to be what messes people up. If you just do it normally, it's really not too bad. See? Really not too bad. People are just impatient. Or don't know how to line themselves up properly. Episode 6. Piantas in Need. So, this one is kind of like the Scrubbing Serena Beach mission. We have a timer, and we need to rescue all these piantas. Oh no, I just went away for a bit, and now look! I can't believe it! Another fine mess, and it's a doozy! Some of the villagers are trapped in that burning ooze, and I just finished evacuating everyone a little while back! What in the world's happening? I think I may just start crying. I'm sorry to trouble you time after time, but please, could you find the time to help us out again? 10 villagers are trapped in this line. You must hurry. Alright, so let's go rescue some villagers, shall we? Alright. I don't remember if you just need to get them out of the goop, or... Oh, you actually need to clean them off. Alright. Well... It's really not the hardest mission in the world. You just kind of need to know where they are. They're all kind of marked in obvious, bright patches of red, so that helps. And there's only 10 of them, so it really goes by kind of quickly. Just as long as you know what you're doing. Also, much like Scrubbing Serena Beach, if you talk to most of these guys, they will give you blue coins. But, similar to Scrubbing Serena Beach, I will worry about that after the timer stops. So that... I don't think the little kids give you blue coins, but I think most of the adults do. And one of them's a Chuckster, and he throws you even though he gives you a blue coin as well. So that's kind of silly. We're almost done here, though. The last couple are over back here. Dun 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 dun. I kind of like how there's like two themes to this, to this stage. There's the main theme. Well, the main theme's not playing right now. We have this little panic theme. Where's the last one? There he is. But then there's also the dun 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 thing. That one that plays when you get too close to certain guitar playing piantas, who are in different locations in every single level. Anyways, now that's done. Yeah, see, here they are. They're dancing and such. So now let's just start talking to these villagers and getting blue coins for saving them. And that's the nice thing. Wow, you have like a weird triangle design. I love how it's just high-pitched up. Yeah, also, yeah, he doesn't give you anything. She does, though. Hello. And you give me one. Maybe maybe that was tan lines on that other pianta, because you can see this woman's wearing a shirt. So it's like, maybe that's just weird, funky tan lines. Hello. She gives me a blue coin as well. You saved me. There's our Chuckster. And I think you're the last one I need to talk to. Yep, blue coin. There was also this little kid, but like the other one, I don't think she gives you anything. Yep, there we go. So how many blue coins do we have now? 24, we're missing 6. 2 of them are in the beehives, so that means I just need to find 4 more. Alright. That's manageable. You're the savior of Pianta Village! Yay! Alright. And voila! We got ourselves a shine. Or a shine. Depending on if you want to pronounce it stupidly. Okay. Instead of going to the next mission, which is a Mission 7 mission, and obviously that's gonna involve Shadow Mario, because of what happens in that particular mission after you beat it, I am instead gonna be doing some extra shines, first and foremost. So, number 1, we need Yoshi. So let's go get Yoshi. He wants a coconut this time. Come on, knock the coconut down. Coconut! 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 Alright. Now with Yoshi, for some reason I didn't do this before, when we had Yoshi. But you knock down the beehive. And eat all the bees eventually. There we go. And you get a blue coin. Alright. And the other beehive is over here. Whoa, that was not good. Yoshi! Is Yoshi freaked out? He's like, trying to eat. Alright. You just need to live past these bees. And last one drops a blue coin. Wow. Bee doesn't want to get eaten. There we go. Alright, now there's a swarm of butterflies up here on this mushroom, so we can activate our Yoshi tongue machine and tongue all the butterflies. Come on. Tongue the butterflies already. There we go. And that's another blue coin for us. Anyways, I'm gonna be trying to do the Yoshi, it's called Yoshi Skip, I believe, or something? Along those lines. And, well, that didn't work. You kinda just need to do something like this. What? Well, I screwed that up. Well, I just fell through the tree instead. Not the kind of clip I'm going for. Alright, this is more trouble than it's worth, honestly. Other tricks are more worth giving my shot because I don't die every single time I fail. So basically, what you're supposed to do to get this glitch is to just... you go up here and do what I was doing, except you hover at a different time and then you can kind of hover into this little tree trunk thing. And you clip into the loading zone. And that's how that works. Except I just apparently was really bad at hovering at the right time. And it's just... it's too strict for me to care about. Especially considering... number one... well, especially considering that you constantly die every single time you fail that. So I really... don't want to keep trying it. Especially since I'm not really doing it for any speedrun purposes, I'm just doing it because I kind of want to. What? What? That's not supposed to happen. Alright. Throw me properly this time, buddy. What was weird about that was because I didn't mash through that text at all, because I knew he was gonna spend time being like, oh, I need to do this. I knew that was gonna happen, so it was like, I wasn't mashing the button at all. He just, he mashed through it himself. He wanted to kill me. That Pianta was out for my blood. If you spray this guy, he only gives you a 1-up. He doesn't give you a red coin or anything. Red coin up there. All in all, this mission becomes pretty easy with Flood. You can skip most of the Piantas. And you don't even need to go to that island over on the right side there. You can just go right here. And there we go. Yahoo! Now it's time for episode 7. Good. Good job. Shadow Mario Runs Wild. Because I realized that we can't get all the blue coins in this level anyway. Because one of them we basically cannot get. This Shadow Mario is unique though in the fact that he has this goop, the lava goop of that Pianta must really hate by now. But there's this goop that he gets trapped by. Well, I just want to check. I think there's a blue coin somewhere around the grass. I'm not sure if I got it or not. I feel like I did, but I don't remember. I just want to check. It looks like I did. This is really the only patch of tall grass in here. Oh, that's a Pianta? I thought that was like a mushroom. I was like, when did I get a mushroom? Oh well. All in all, something special is about to happen. So once we hit save and continue and get back to Delfino Plaza, something different is about to happen. Hello, Shadow Mario. Once you beat episode 7 in all 7 of the courses, Corona Mountain opens. And also, just for the right now, Delfino Plaza itself gets completely and totally flooded. For no real reason, really, it just kind of happens. And this place is glitchy as hell, honestly. All this goes away basically immediately. It's kind of interesting to just kind of go around, though, because, like, it is pretty buggy if you just kind of go around and do stuff. Construction worker. It's kind of weird how everything kind of looks blue, but then something like the cannon is completely unchanged. You can also swim in here, but there's nothing there. You can't activate any other levels while this is going on. It's interesting to just kind of go around and look and see what's going on. Such as how the boathouse is locked up. We haven't talked to you. The boathouse sank. Who could have imagined that? So yeah, this is kind of a silly thing that happens. There's really no reason for Delfino Plaza to flood at all. It just kind of happens. Presumably Shadow Mario did it, but there's not really much of an explanation as to how. There's a way to, like, there's plenty of glitches you can do with flooded Delfino Plaza, but I'm not really gonna bother with it too much because, really, I don't really have much of a need to, I feel. And I've shown plenty of glitches already at this point. So, I don't know, I don't think it's really too worth it. Plus, I don't really know how to do any of them, and I just don't care, honestly. But it is kind of neat, and if you get to this point, there are definitely a bajillion, like... There are definitely plenty of things you can do. Those piñatas are frozen. Now they're not. I like how they had to save the fruit.